In this video, I wanted to do a quick video on claiming my Zen because this is my first claim. So I know I just did a video a couple of days ago about Zen. Well, I'm talking about Zen again, but only because it's my first claim. That's why I wanted to make a video about it. So I wanted to explain a few things about it, and then this can kind of help you if you haven't made your first claim yet. All right, so let's roll that intro and let's get into the video. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and bell notification so when I upload my latest vids, you can get notified immediately. Okay, so here I am. I'm at day 30 term. So this one here was just a 30-day term. So I did multiple different days. I did 30s, 100, 90, 300, 400. I just did all across the park. And this one here, you can see my C rank was 1,296,000, which is pretty good. My AMP 2989 and my EAA 8.8%. So go ahead, read the white paper on all this, what all this means. But basically, in a nutshell, it gives you the time of minting and how much you're basically going to get. The longer that you mint, the time frame, the more you're going to get. So here, I'm going to claim 2 million Zen because this one's only for a 30-day period. However, this was done 30 days ago. Okay. So this is on Ethereum. Hopefully I'll have enough Ethereum to claim it. So let's go to claim. Make sure you got enough to claim. Here it's going to cost me $1.65 to claim. So I'll just go confirm. And then hopefully that will be in my balance. Transaction confirmed. Okay. Let's just go and have a look here. Assets. Okay. Doesn't show it, so just make sure that you click this add to wallet. Okay, I'm just going to refresh this. Yeah, see, so now I can mint again because I've already claimed the previous one. So let's just make sure you go add to wallet, and I should have, there it is. There's my tokens. I've roughly got 2 million in there. So if we just go and have a look at, obviously, CoinGecko, we can have a look what this is worth. 2 million. That's worth about $15. That's pretty good, considering I only spent about $6.50 to get this. And if I could sell this now, if I wanted to, I could sell this now. I would make $8. About $8, $7, which is pretty good. That's why people were minting like millions, thousands of these wallets, right? Just to do this exact thing. To show you what I mean, this guy here, Sunset on Mars, he has minted. His rank is 130 out of the millions. I think there's 60 million addresses, and he's got a total of 450 addresses, and his estimated Zen is 8.6 billion. Total value right now is 66,610. If he could get it all at once right now, obviously he can't because he's got to wait for the mint to finish, right? The terms to expire. But it just goes to show you, like, this guy did 450 addresses alone, and there's people that did thousands, way more than this. But the thing is with this is they have to you have to hold it for a certain period of time. All right, so you got to understand also that if you don't claim your Zen within the period, it decreases, and by the 7th day it goes to nothing. So see, that's why I've made a spreadsheet, and I know that on the 30th day, which is today, that I can claim my Zen, and it was very important that I claimed it today because it starts to lose. And I literally just had a quick look today because I don't check it every day, and I could easily have just missed it. Right, and that's the thing. You can easily miss it if you're not careful, and I think there'll be a lot of people that will forget about it and then go back to their wallet like a few days, 4 or 5 days later, and they'll see that their amount that they want to claim is not the full amount because it decreases. And you can see here in the white paper, it says here, days late. So the first day is fine, that there's no penalty. Then the second day is like 1%, and then it goes more, 3%, 8%. So by the time you get to like the fifth or sixth day, you lose anywhere from 35% to 72%. You get to the seventh day, you're 7 days late, you're going to lose 99%. So that's why you have to really have like a spreadsheet, which I have here, so that I know exactly when to claim. And then also there's another side here at XEN Monitor. You can see here addresses. So what you do with this one is you just create an account with your email address. You put all the email addresses, your wallet addresses. You put all the wallet addresses inside this thing, and then it'll tell you basically here. See, it says current claim, one address, claim 2 million, which is really helpful, right? So this is use this as a guide to help you as well, okay? Because if you go and have a look at the actual transaction hash, that's another way of telling. You can tell here, you know what I mean, 30 days ago here. But obviously, you know, I've got that on a spreadsheet, and I've marked the date that I minted it and the number of days, and then I've got the transaction hash there, so I can check. So it was today. Very important that you don't forget, all right, because you're just going to start losing money basically. So then the question you might ask is, well, based off this, you know, I just made about $8. Could I sell it? Yeah, I could sell it now if I wanted to, but that's kind of defeating the purpose of why, you know, the whole thing about XEN. The longer that you hold it, the more scarce it's going to get over time. And with NFTs that is coming, you're going to be able to mint like 100 XEN in the one wallet, which puts it into an NFT. So imagine how scarce it's about to get. It's going to get way more scarce, because every time that you mint, right, every time that you mint XEN, the next person gets less and less, because of the C rank, because of the EA and the ANPM, which I just talked about. Okay, again, this is all in the white paper. So if all you need to do basically is go and have a read of this white paper, and it tells you, okay, it's programmed mathematically in the code to get scarce. All right, you just need to hold it. The longer you hold it, the better. You know, I could have minted this longer, which I have. I've done 300, 400 ones, and I would have got more. All right. But, you know, I can also stake this as well. So I could come along here and I could stake it for the number of days, let's say 100 days. And I would get another 120,000 if I stake this for another 120 days. The difference with staking is you can get out of it. I believe you can just unstake at any time. That's kind of like the difference with staking. Whereas with minting, you can't claim it until the full terms is up. It's like 400 TFI did 422 days. I can't do anything. I can't claim it. I have to wait 422 days. But the staking, I believe you can just unstake. If I'm wrong, please comment below. But I mean, you know, I would get another 110,000 XEN, which, let's see what that's worth. 110. It's not a lot. It's only 82 cents. Probably not even worth the gas. But the whole point of this is once the NFTs come, it's just going to get really crazy. And the more and more people mint, the more and more it's going to get scarce. So it's like, hey, hell, if I don't mint it, I'm not going to get XEN tokens, and it's going to get more and more scarce. So what's like human nature? My last video, right? It's human nature that is actually pulling this along. The greed factor, that is what is driving this, you know. And you know, I could have done 100 mints or 1,000 mints. There's people that were minting this thing like literally they weren't sleeping. They were doing this on the first day. They were just minting. And then maybe they would have had 1,000 or 2,000 wallets. Wait 30 days, and now they would have made $7 or $8 per mint. yes, they would have made, they could be making tens of thousands right now. Right now, it's a lot of work, but it's free money, right? But if they hold this for like, a year or 2 years, this could 100x, right? This could 100x because, again, of the NFTs. When the NFTs drop, it's going to put this whole scarcity on basically steroids, because it burns Zen as well when you create the NFT, I believe. I just don't know how much. I'm trying to find this information. So that is my first, in my opinion, don't follow my advice. I would just hold it, don't sell it. But make sure you have some sort of system where you've got like a spreadsheet, or you can just use this Zen monitor, that you must make sure you claim on the day, preferably day 1 or day 2. You're going to start losing money, literally, if you forget. All right, this is very important.
Emotional damage.
And there's going to be people out there that will forget, okay? Which will then help everyone else, because there's going to be people that'll forget and they won't be able to claim their Zen, right? And it's going to get more and more scarce. So let's see what happens with Zen. Obviously, this is not financial advice. This is just a fun experiment. But it just proves that, I could have made money there if I wanted to. I could get my $8, $7 if I wanted to, with my 2 million Zen. Obviously, I'm not going to do that. But we'll see what happens in the future, okay? Leave your comments below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Share this if you can. And I'll see you guys in the next video.